Do you really think he has the qualifications to become a teacher? Have you read his will? No, have you? These are their trivial rituals. They are real different. Tonight's performance is her debut performance. The president said that Japan is our close friend as well as our global partner. Looking at her accusing eyes, I felt a sudden urge to run away. The embarrassing questions made me want to run away. Her hair, I think it hangs down to her shoulders. You took my shield. That's why. Ready for a new lesson? This lesson is about geometry. Why are you being all thoughtful? Everything okay? This English-Korean dictionary contains some meager vocabulary. Yeah? Do you believe in aliens? I do. Where is the ground beef? I can't find it anywhere. He scored 3 goals in a game. What a beast. He's a playful dog. Be careful. Chinese tourists buy a lot of cosmetic products here, so I've heard. I need 5 more words to complete the puzzle. Four coal miners were trapped by the collapse of the tunnel roof. They play a vital role in our society. Janice saw their eyes meet fondly across the desk. What route is fastest? I look it up. I'm a native of Seoul, Korea. Really? When did you move to Paris? He has an aristocratic air. I think I know who you're talking about. I used to have imaginary friends when I was young. You didn't? He's a very sociable fellow. I'm looking forward to meeting him. I like indoor pools much better. It was definitely poisoning. There's no doubt. I don't want to be a burden to you. How can you say it so indifferently? I'm hurt. I got injured. What? Which hospital? Let's ask Dad. He's in high spirits. The Indian Institute of Architects is not that far from here. I think the chicken I had this morning gave me a diarrhea. Keep the wine bottle upright. I've told you several times. It'll have a huge propaganda effect. Choose wisely. What are you, a historian? Shut up. Many famous people are from this province. It's beautiful here too. When was this organization formed? The town is small, but pretty westernized. I'm excited to see it myself. Is that a profitable business? Are these handcuffs? Like real handcuffs? We are busy getting adjusted to the rapid changes. He predicted that there was going to be a stock market crash. The food last night was first class. The implication was obvious. Vote for us. Economic reforms at this point? That's ridiculous. Their plan was to unify the kingdoms, but they failed, right? We back up all the files every night. I love him deeply, and he feels the same way. The key to success is to be ready from the start. Is it always covered with snow here? I'm so sorry. It's all right. I got you a magnet as a souvenir. Only a magnet? What were your first impression of the new helper? These are these are our constitutional rights. The incident will be forgotten as time goes by. His approach showed great delicacy that made it really comfortable. This is not a physical matter. It's more of an emotional matter. Call 112 to report domestic violence. We stayed at the beach for 2 weeks. I can't eat this. This is horrible. I heard her son died on the battlefield. We had an informal meetings at his house, and it was so much better. I once did that too. I miss those days. God is merciful. Here's what I think. Your goals are difficult, but achievable. You like scary movies? I love them. The tiger's domain is the jungle. Do you have to have a fire drill today? I hope the Korean government will save him as soon as possible. The teacher told the boys to stay for detention after school. Well, my wife claims that it's only friendship. There's a lot of dust floating around. Wear a mask. We were clearing out when the seventh bomb exploded. Trees start budding. It's spring. The waiter pulled the cork out of the wine bottle. You should take a look at his political cartoons. I don't want any dessert. I'm counting calories. The truck was driving at 80 miles per hour in the slow lane. We need to set some boundaries. Hold on, I'm not dressed yet. Don't try to imitate anyone. Use your own voice. What are you plotting behind my back? What are you talking about? We are Democrats here. I've acted strictly in accordance with the regulations. We grow vegetables such as lettuce and tomato in the backyard. I heard. How was the encounter? This cream provides moisture and nourishment for the skin. Have you thought about its practicality as well? He'll have to mediate between the two. I'm glad it's not me. Is it true that you plan to retire in 2 years? Where did you hear that? I always find it difficult to connect with my father. She's gonna be put under for about 4 hours. I've been very loyal to the company. You can't exclude that possibility either. Think about every possible scenario. There is an abundant supply of natural resources. Is that right? It spoke to me in a low voice, as if it were a secret. This is ridiculous. I demand to see your manager right now. Where is my cell phone bill? I can't find it anywhere. At least I didn't harm anybody. She can read another's mind. No way. Is he, is he pulling weeds? I think so. Why? Where's mom? She went out for a jog. Okay, I'll explain it in a less abstract manner. We can't undo our past mistakes. What's the chemical symbol for tin? I'm confident that you'll do great on your finals. Did I step on your toe? Sorry. We are twins, but she always introduces me as her big sister. Did you pass the driving test this time? Texting while talking to someone is rude. She was mourning the loss of her grandfather. You messed up my homework. You must get rid of all this junk by tonight. Sorry, but I beg to differ with you on that point. Yesterday, I just stayed home and watched TV. How long will this rain last? It's true, I mean generally. His ignorance caused this to happen. Muslims traditionally bury their dead soon after death. The doctor tests the method on mice suffering from diabetes. What caused the swelling? Let's figure that out. Is it just me? I smell something burning. I smell it too. My mom uses a lot of beans in her day-to-day cooking. She was clerking for a prominent judge then. What do I do with the orange peel? What did you think of the client's complaint? I thought it was ridiculous. Will you fill this prescription, please? This laptop is both good and cheap. The factory is going to create a lot of jobs. That's great. Who's watching the kids? My husband. He has absolutely no skill in diplomacy. What's in the bag? Can I take a look at it? The funeral was calm and peaceful. As you know, balancing between work and life is very important. French workers are entitled to a minimum of 5 weeks of vacation. My English ability is basic. All right, what relevant experience do you have? This robot moves by artificial intelligence. You'll have to pay a price for this. I vividly remember the day we first met. Do you like traveling? I love it. Speech is silver, silence is golden. Wait, is the alliance still relevant? The cute little houses are lined up on the green. You must cook the chicken over high heat. Where do you usually shop for clothes? At outlets. How many casualties? You spread a rumor. The protesters were screaming crazily at the police. What flavor is this ice cream? I think green tea. What a shame. What did he do now? Or we could take some food to a shelter. Police fought a gun battle with a gang. I saw it right in front of me. Their radical views place them outside the mainstream of American politics. I checked around, and that's a complete lie. The airfare is expensive because it's the peak season. We need to secure raw materials first.